the great nation of Georgia, here is the streaking Armenian lightweight contender, Arman Tsarukyan. And when this man has been given big opportunities by the promotion, he has absolutely busted the door down. A lot of people harken back to his fight against Islam Makhachev back in 2019. Prevailing wisdom is that that fight is going to materialize again, because since that point in time, Tsarukyan has been an absolute killer. And when he knocked out Beneil Dariush in December of 2023, he essentially made himself undeniable. He has been must-see television, all offense all the time. And again, not a lot of fellow lightweights are calling Sean Shelby and Mick Maynard asking for a fight with the Armenian Arman Tsarukyan. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that that's one of his brothers. Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla. You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev field. Islam Makhachev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Arman Tsarukyan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, all eyes on Arman Tsarukyan as this round gets underway in earnest. Of course, all rounds begin on the feet, where Tsarukyan has said he believes he will have a decided advantage here tonight. But don't be surprised to see him grapple. He's very instinctive when it comes to his takedown game, and you know if he gets the fight there, could be a real problem for his opponent tonight. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Tsarukyan. Whiffs on the right hand.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Tsarukyan.
Relax. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
Oh, his separation from the clinch.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Makhachev's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Changing the position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the grounded pound here by Tsarukyan.
Big grounded pound. Oh, now he's attacking on triangle.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. And there you go, again, half guard. He's getting the mount here.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You said off the top, his go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Makhachev's has got full mount now. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Tsarukyan gets stung by that leg kick. Back to the jab now. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Makhachev gets caught by that straight hand.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Tsarukyan has got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, great reversal to top position by Tsarukyan. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Tsarukyan.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to his spot.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Makhachev's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Watch the arm bar going up. Got it very tight.
Finish it. Finish it. Take that arm down.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Get out of there.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Tsarukyan is in half guard. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Now he's going full mount. He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
Two hands on the jugular. Shrug, shrug.
He's gonna work hard to get this finish. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Tsarukyan. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now goes to the uppercut. 30 seconds to go. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for it. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Good round.
You're going to go out there, you're going to try to keep it on your feet, though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts. And that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Uppercuts right on the chin. Oh, gonna hold on here. Flying triangle. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Tsarukyan going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Tsarukyan getting pounded something fierce by these ground and pound hammer fists. He's got to find a way to score him out. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. Tsarukyan is in half guard now.
Getting the mount here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Oh, nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Tsarukyan's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high to the front guard and going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, big hand.
Under a minute to go. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Oh, the Judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Right into side control. Makhachev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Taking on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them,
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Fighter lands a kick now.
but he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Lands a switch kick. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Nicely done. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, he got out.
Good work.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're excited.
Makhachev's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice leg kick. There it is. Now he's running him out. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Let's work.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Tsarukyan's in half guard. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a nice straight there by Islam Makhachev. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now some separation from this clinch position.
Makhachev gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He let him step over to the crucifix.
Makhachev's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Oh, he's got his back. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Tsarukyan.
He's getting them out here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
That was a slick transition.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he's out.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe
that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Makhachev's back in full mount.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. Great shot from the top position.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Squeeze that arm triangle.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast.
You did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Push kick there to the body. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Tsarukyan's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps the belt.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 50-45, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 155 pounds. That's saying something, right? A murderer's row of contenders, and the #1 contender, no match for the champion.
For a long time, we talked about 155.